What's up guys, Kuro here and welcome back to another 6pm content video where today we are back for yet another day of Thunderstruck. Hopefully the content is going to be just as good as the last few days. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, let me know down below what you think of all of today's content. Without further ado, let's get into things. Now then, this is probably going to be the last bit of content I see of Thunderstruck for the next 2 days, as personally I'm not going to be here for the next 2 nights. So it's been a good promo so far. There's been quite a lot of things released for it, and I think there's still quite a bit still to come. But we are going to hit our final day of the daily login. Evo Cup's obviously still there. The Thunderstruck Flash Completionist, we get one more tomorrow, which will then give us the Jesus and an 86x4. Personally, I don't know whether to save the 86x4, and the reason being is the new promo that's coming out on Friday in the Jogger Bonito looks ridiculously good. It has got heroes coming in as part of it. There is a leaked hero. There's 3 leaked new heroes coming out. EA have obviously tweeted about that as well, but I am quite interested to see what we're going to get regarding those heroes. So we'll see what comes out, but personally I think I'm going to sort of I might hold some of the bigger packs, but I'm definitely still going to rip packs open because the fact that there's so many promo cards available right now, to me it's kind of worth opening these packs. So that's just me. We'll see how it goes. EA have dropped a patch today, but also in doing so have moved the FC Pro that would have been tonight into next week, which is interesting. Not too sure why that's happened, but yeah, they have also now updated it. So goalkeeper movement is a bit of a non-existence anymore. The likes of finesse shots outside of the box, that is going to be where you're probably scoring the majority of your goals. So yeah, it's a bit of an interesting one. We do know, obviously, the Flash event is coming tomorrow. By the way, this being no rules is actually quite fun. Tomorrow is going to be the first to 2, so it's like a golden goal mode. I actually think this is going to be even better for all the Evos that you've got to grind. Now, the Flash Evos have expired, so we don't have them anymore. So obviously, if you've missed out on them, unlucky. I personally have made quite a nice Reece Williams card, who is hopefully going to continue to be in my team for a while. Now, in terms of today's Evo, it doesn't look like we've got any, which is fine. We've had quite a lot recently, so I'm not really too worried or disappointed about that. There are a few Evos expiring in the next sort of like 48 hours regarding rewards, so make sure to have a look at them. Obviously, other Thunderstruck Cosmetics ones are still there, still looking great. So yeah, nothing new in terms of Evos for us, but that's absolutely fine. In terms of the team, actually, I have had a pack pull, thinking of which I might actually be able to find it. I got quite lucky, I'll be honest with you, because not that one. I have also been playing Minecraft. Anyway, about that. The points that I loaded up yesterday, I didn't really know what to do with them. So it got to 9 o'clock, nothing that came out. I thought, you know what, screw it. We'll open the double Thunderstruck pack. We're starting off with an Endler. That's quite good rating, 89 rated. I'm like, this could be on for something. Barcelona, double walkout. And it could only be one man. It had to be Rafinha. And I actually really like the look of this card. Apart from the fact his playstyles for passing basically don't exist, his actual card stats are very good. Scoring with him should be fairly simple. He's got obviously Quick Step Plus as well, which I quite like. But the pass and play styles for a winger is a little bit disappointing. Back of the rest of the pack, there was Amara's in there, a few informs, a few bits like that. So nothing really too spectacular. But in terms of my pack pulls over Thunderstruck, I've seen some ridiculous good pulls from some people. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy with Gravenberch, getting him right at the start, but Rafinha being the only other pull that seems worthwhile mentioning, maybe even Bernardo Silva, I am kind of a little bit disheartened. Marion is good, but again, she's down at like 25k now. She might go up in price when obviously the boosts come out for, I think it's the 4th or the 5th of December. I can't remember which one it is, to get the plus rolls and another 99 stat on the screen cards for a week. But as you can see here, I've not had anything apart from Rafinha, which, look, some people haven't even had Rafinha. But on the flip side, if we actually have a look here, I've basically spent 15,000 FC points. I started off Black Friday with 100,000. I'm now at 115,000. So kind of just shows that for what, about 90, maybe £100, I've got nothing. It's quite disheartening. But anyway, it is what it is. We will do our final Thunderstruck daily SBC to make sure that that is complete. I did do yesterday's. Obviously, there was no video yesterday, purely just for the fact that the content was okay, but it wasn't spectacular. Apart from Kunde, there wasn't really anything that sort of made me go, oh yeah, this is going to be good. We also had the campaign pick, the campaign pack yesterday. This is repeatable every day in an 83 and an 85 rated team. I think I got McTominay again in this, and I just kind of don't care now about it. But yeah, for today's content, there isn't that much, I'll be honest with you. This Kunde is about 400 and something K. It's not worth doing. Where is today's new player SBCs? We're probably just better going over to the player tab thinking about it. But it's 2 new showdown cards for the MLS into the final game of their season. So we've got Berhalter and we've obviously got De Paul. Now, De Paul is going to be the most wanted card because of his links to Messi. 4-star, 3-star. The possibility of him going to an 88 rated is going to be really good. He is coming in as an 83 and an 84. That's quite cheap considering I think Inter Miami will win because they normally end up doing. But worst case scenario, even if you get this Berhalter, this card will be brilliant. Tiki Taka Plus. He's got technical, he's got jockey. As a CDM, he's going to be fantastic, but he can also play as a centre mid, right mid, and right wing. Versatility is brilliant on this card. So again, if he was to get the upgrade, it really wouldn't be that bad. I think whilst we've still got a bit of fodder in the club, both of these cards are worth picking up. One of them will get 88 rated and will probably be on your bench for quite a while. Apart from that, though, nothing new in terms of the player SBCs. In terms of upgrade SBCs, there are a few now. EA have had a few bits go out, so a lot of like the 85 plus packs have gone. We've now got 84 times 3 packs again here for the next week. You get 4 per day, which is brilliant, and it again is the same as what they were. 5 rare gold cards with 6 commons, and then another 11 rare gold cards. Now I did unfortunately miss out on the Ethera card from yesterday's 2 PM content. Completely forgot about it, but at the same time, am I ever going to use it? Probably not. So I'm kind of just not that worried about missing out on too much content. The likes of Kunde, the likes of Gyökeres, the likes of who's the other big SBC that we've got? There's like 3 player SBCs in right now that I'm not really that bothered about missing. Pacho. I think Pacho and Kunde are too similar to their gold cards, which makes me not that worried about doing them. Similar with Gyökeres, yes, he's a little bit better, but I just don't think it's worth 386s and 287s. So for me, 3 big SBCs of this week, I'm actually going to be missing out on. Tagliafico, I'll do. Savinho, I'm not that bothered by, so I'm probably going to skip him. Obviously, the new showdowns I'll do. I'll probably do Wrighton because she does look good. And Kunku, again, I'm not that bothered about missing because I've got an EVA version of him. So that's kind of where I'm at with the game. Obviously, you guys might be in a similar position. You might be happily doing everything. I don't know. It's just, personally for me, I'm trying to find some value in what I'm actually doing. And again, spending points doesn't really have a value. So going into the next sort of few weeks, especially over like winter wildcards and stuff, I might hold back on the spending, which would be sensible. And that would be quite a reasonable thing to do. And maybe hold off till Team of the Year. Yes, I'll load up for, you know, the odd Evo that comes out, or again, I haven't bought the season pass yet, so I'll probably like put on 1,000 points for that. I will load up for the stuff of value. I'm not going to load up for the sake of it. If I go into here and go, oh yeah, these set the table packs or whatever, yeah, I've just got points lying there, let me just spend on them. My issue is if I load up with points, I feel like I have to spend, and that's obviously a bit of a problem. So for me, I'm not going to be doing that, just because, yeah, I don't think it's worth doing. But as I say, if we can get some good content over the next few weeks, I've also got to remember, I've got 700k sat there. Like, realistically, you can probably make, that's going to be a team of the week here again. Is that Quansa? Not Quansa, Consa. Quansa hasn't got a team of the week. But yeah, if I'm being realistic, over the next sort of like few weeks, you can easily make about 50k coins from any of squad battles, rivals, and champs, which I'll easily be able to do as a minimum. Possibly even pushing towards 100k. So even for the next month, that still will be 400k I make. Plus all the Evos that will come out, they're only 20, 30k a time. So again, most of them I can spend the coins on that. I'm not really going to be losing out on too many coins. And this is a problem I have every single year, is I get to team of the season, I've got 2 million coins sat on the account. Because I don't buy players, it just sits there. And I kind of need to remember to actually utilise it. So maybe over the next few weeks, I either buy fodder to do SBCs or I buy the odd store pack because who really cares? I don't know. I'll see what happens. In terms of rewards that we've got here, I think this was for completing the flash objective. I think this is where like the 83 times 2s and all of that have came from. I think that's where one of the... Do we have an 85 times 2? Yeah, the 85 times 2 has definitely came from that. That is for completing the third set. So, again, taking in all these walkouts is brilliant. Purely down to the fact that obviously we do need them to complete, again, the likes of writing and all those player SBCs. Again, though, I'm actually quite content with my team. That, honestly, if for the next 3 weeks or 4 weeks, if it didn't upgrade, I personally don't care. Purely because I am not at the level that the top players are. Yes, having a better team would make me better sometimes, but for the 90% of the time, it really doesn't make a difference. So I think I'm going to sort of hold back on maybe SBCs, hold back on needing to sort of find the packs or buy the packs. If we get good store packs, then maybe I will for guaranteed, or if I can get a good set of rewards, then obviously that will help me. But if I don't, hey ho, it is what it is. I'll just work with the team that I've got, complete a few Evos, make a few cards better, and kind of run this a bit more RTG style rather than just, cool, I'll just throw on another 6,000 FC points and see what happens. Again, would I have liked to have packed a Thunderstruck icon this week? Absolutely. Don't get me wrong, it would be brilliant. Am I going to? Probably not, if I'm realistic, because I know what my pack looks like. If it's not going to happen now, it's never going to happen. We are going to get a walkout Thunderstruck here, though. We are starting off with a CDM from Germany. It's going to be Joshua Kimmich. So that's an 89 rated. It's going to be an Al Hilal. Oh, hang on. No, that's Nemeka. Oh, that's really nice. Riyad Mahrez I've already packed. But Nemeka is actually a really good card that can still get upgraded with Borussia Dortmund. I like that. That is one that I will happily take. In the back of this pack as well. Not really too much else, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, this card's like 100k. This is a card that could easily stay in my team or make the bench or anything like that. So happily, we'll take that. And we will go with... We'll go with the 85 times 2 next and hope for something big. That's a Thunderstruck icon. No, hang on. That's a debut icon. EA, please. It's going to be weird. Right, genuinely, one of the top cards or Steven Gerrard. We have finally hit one. Please. Can it be good? Is that Tony Cruz? That's not bad. We'll take that. Again, I haven't actually got this card. He doesn't look that bad. He is one of the cheaper ones at discard price. But I finally have got one. On top of the Serga I got as my actual pack at the start of the game. Cruz is here, and we will take it. That is what we like to see. Now, I can't really do much with this weird card. I don't really want to discard it. So we're quickly going to hop over to an SBC. Quickly discard something out of it. And then we're going to go back in and do another 82 times 10. Pack luck right now has paid off well. And I got all of that pack luck just from playing the game. That's all. So do you know what? That gives me an even bigger incentive to just not care and just play the game, because I've clearly been rewarded for doing that. And I think that is what I need to focus on. And for you guys as well, maybe it's something that will help you grind the game out. We're going to get an 82 times 10. It is not going to be anything too spectacular apart from... Who is this? Oh, is this... No, hang on. Oh, it's Nabry, isn't it? Okay, well, it's an 85 rated team of the week, but still, plenty of fodder to do these back again. Let me know down below what you guys have packed, and for now, that's where we're going to leave it. I'm out. Peace.